Between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Francisco, third baseman number 1, Elvis Andrus.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Buster Posey.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit on the ground to third. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Standing in, David Peralta. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
To 2-2 now. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, number 9.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Hunter Pence.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled straight back. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding forward now, number 53. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A line shot to third base. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the. Jake Lamb standing in now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 53 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Pence is there, and they breeze through this half. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. One away. At the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to third. To his right, Lamb. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Pollock. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Ready now, Chris Owings. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Owings.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. And he's retired, 1 away. In now, Chris Herman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one for Crawford at short. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Samardzija into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is foul right side. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter Pence
pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. He pulls this one into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Now batting.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Owings onto the grass, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, There's some pop on that on-deck circle. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Number 53 is going to have room out there as he now at the plate. Number 53 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 53.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Drury ranging into shallow right makes the play, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollard is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the run, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Andrus gets down and dirty. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. And he is in there. Standing in, Chris Owings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Owings has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strike.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Herman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Pence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfect. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, number 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the move is Pollock, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, number 53. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now a flare out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Striding in once again, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right side, Panic's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Drilled to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Batter number 35.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and that misses, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Drury ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman.
Ground ball left side. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The pitch. called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Owings now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Owings into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw in time. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike there. There, 0-1. Gregor Blanco.
Bench hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 5, Gregor.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Span is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Samardzija gets the sign, 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Now batting,
Now
David
batting,
Peralta. He was a
fielder,
ground-out victim
David
last time up.
Peralta.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's